Okay, pilots, I think I've figured out something here. This is my FMS F-18 Hornet, Super Hornet. And I've was examining the tail cones, exhaust manifolds, on how I could get them off without tearing them all up and everything. And there's a lip on the inside here that drops down, and then the foam goes in it, so you can't get a blade up on it without tearing it up. You can't get a blade up through here without tearing the fuselage all up on the top there. So I just kind of whacked it off. Okay. Now, anytime I ever cut one of these cones off, I always like to put an R on the one for the right and the left. That way you'll know if you're gonna put it back on there. But I'm not gonna be putting it back on. I'm gonna be showing you my idea. 50 millimeter, 3-color cyclone powered ring burners. Now, fits perfectly right there, right after you cut the cone off. It'll fit perfectly. Okay. You say, well, how are you gonna get the cone back on there without blocking the lights? Well, like I said, I'm not gonna be using that cone. I'm gluing them to the face there. Free wing F-16 70 millimeter tail cone. Okay, that's it. Cut in this pattern. Interlock the two. Can't see the opening. The opening is about exactly the same size. Actually, it's a little bit bigger than the size of the original. Took me a while to get that shape right. Just took me a little while. But there's my new tail cone. Once I get that glued, if you can see it there, that's where it's going to be. So my F-18 is going to have ring burners pilots. So I've got to take the other one. Okay, I'm going to cut it right straight and high, lay this one on it with this facing of the other one out, so I'll have a left and a right. I can't put it on top of each other or I'll have two rights. Feeling me? Okay. Let me get you a good picture here. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do for you. If I can measure this somewhat. All right, from this tip here, I'm trying to put this tape measure here. Let me lay it flat here, then I'll tell you the number. Okay, it is 65 millimeters. .65 millimeters from this tip to this tip. Okay, and I'm just simply folding it over and putting those two together, and I'm going to be gluing it just like that right there. Okay, and getting this V right here right was the trick, pilots. I mean, getting this right here cut right where it would fit up over this. You just sitting there and you're making it a little bit bigger, a little bit more of an angle that you see that you need. Uh-oh, I'm touching here. A little bit more of an angle there. Okay, all right, I'm too short here. I'm making it a little bit deeper. You got me? You know what I mean? It takes a little time. So we just got, all we got to do is just glue them on. And then lay them cones around, glue that on. There you go, pilots. 50 millimeter, 3-color ring burners. All right, there's my update. I'm not gonna sit here and show you, just giving you an idea. I'm out.